You're so mean when you talk about yourself. You're wrong. Change the voices in your head. Make them like you instead. Hi everyone, it's Ansha from the Wellness Recovery Network. You might have guessed it, today's wellness tool is to sing. We know from our singing group that we usually run on a Monday morning that singing is so good for the soul, it's good for the mind, it's just good for you. It's really uplifting, boosts your mood, boosts your confidence. It's just amazing. So my suggestion is to sing a song that you find uplifting, that's important to you. Maybe it's your favourite song. A little backstory about the verse I just sang is from a song called Perfect by Pink. There's also an explicit version of it. So if you do search for it, look for the clean version of Perfect by Pink. And that song is really what kickstarted my recovery. When I finished my degree, I was on holiday with my family, and I should have been on cloud nine. I had the world at my fingertips, but I spent the whole time just saying really hateful, horrible things to myself. You're ugly, you're worthless, you're a failure. When you put yourself out there, nobody's going to want you. And so this idea of going to get a job and to put myself out there in the world, it scared me because I just felt like I had no value, no worth. And that had been happening for many years. That was the voice in my head. And one night I was lying in bed and I was listening to my iPod, and this song came on by Pink, and I had heard this song 100 times, but it was like I was listening to the lyrics for the very first time. And I was listening to it and I just burst into tears because the chorus goes, pretty please, if you ever feel like you're less than perfect. Pretty please, if you ever feel like you're nothing, you are perfect to me. And my niece was on holiday with us, and at the time she was 10, and when I was 10, all of my issues sort of started. The low self-esteem, the hatred for myself. And I was crying and crying because I kept thinking to myself, if my niece felt that way, if she started to feel that way now, I would be devastated. I would be so upset, and I wouldn't want that for her, because in my eyes she was perfect. And the more I thought this, the more I started to cry, because in someone else's eyes, I was perfect. So I realised that actually this can't just be part of my DNA. This just can't be who I'm going to be for the rest of my life. This isn't going to be the voice that's in my head for the rest of my life. And I decided that when I get home, I would see what help was out there and available, and try and get some support. And it's led me on the best journey of my life. It has led me to the job I'm in now, and it has led me to so much self-awareness, self-compassion, and empathy for other people, because I know what it's like, and I've been there, and I wear the t-shirt, and I use my strategies every day, and all of that is from the power of a song. So go listen to your song, sing your song. This is part of our senses in terms of hearing, so listen, what can you hear, and then just belt it out. Doesn't matter who's about. This is for you. Doesn't matter if you think you're good or you're bad. Singing is so therapeutic, and I really recommend it. So just give it a go. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow for our next wellness tool.